Merry Christmas. Dun 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 dun. That's the wrong song. Okay, I'm broken. What is the name of this channel? Drink, friend, and enter. I am back with another Christmas episode for you because I just love Christmas. It's so exciting. Yay, Christmas. This one is less alcohol, although, no, wait. No, there's still a lot of alcohol depending on how much you pour. So there's still a lot of alcohol, but it's a homemade eggnog, okay? It's just, I'm basically showing you how to make homemade eggnog so that you can know how to make homemade eggnog. May contain alcohol. It's really simple, actually, and it's better for you than the shit in the fucking stores. My language, goodness. If you like eggnog a lot, which I don't know if I do or not, I'm actually kind of afraid of it. The consistency is a little terrifying. I haven't actually ever had eggnog in my entire life. I've stayed away from it. I think the concept is absolutely disgusting, and a lot of people love it. And I figure with alcohol, it might be amazing. And I haven't made a bad drink on this show. Let's be honest, guys. All my drinks are amazing. Okay. So, the stuff that this recipe needs. Okay, so you are going to need the freshest eggs you can possibly get your hands on. I happen to have an egg guy that I work with at my other job. So I have eggs that are from this past weekend. If you buy them in the store, that's probably not how old they're gonna be. They're probably gonna be several weeks old, one would think. I would think they'd be several weeks old. So get the freshest eggs you can get. If you have an egg guy, get the eggs from the egg guy. If you don't have the egg guy, go buy them from the store. And then use them immediately. We're gonna need the whites and the yolks separated. And then you're going to need sugar, a lot of milk, as well as some whipping cream or heavy cream, depending on how yours, this is heavy whipping cream. And then you will need vanilla, ground nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. You'll also need, to cook all this shit, a large pot with a candy thermometer on top because you have to get it to a specific temperature. So maybe this just got slightly more complicated for you people. Go buy a candy thermometer. They're like 10, 20 bucks. Come on, guys. Come on. Amazon. Come on. That's what I just did. I had to buy a candy thermometer just for you guys. You'll need, obviously, measuring cups and stuff like that, beater, and a couple different bowls to mix it in. I'll go over that later. Okay, let's do this. Let's get our drink on. My best friend Stephanie is filming because she's amazing, so. Okay, so you take 6 eggs. You need to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. I do it by hand because I'm lazy AF. The egg whites go in here. Now, the reason why I'm putting the egg whites in this fantastic saucepan is because, one, I don't have a metal bowl. I don't have a metal bowl. I never had a metal bowl. I like the plastic kind. But apparently you need a metal bowl to be able to whip the egg whites in because the plastic bowls can hold grease, which makes it so that the egg whites don't whip as well or something like that. I don't really know. All I know is that you gotta use one that can get super clean, which would be a metal bowl of some kind. So if you have a metal bowl, use a metal bowl. I don't. Metal saucepan works. Doesn't matter. I should be heating up the milk right now. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna do this first. Ew, it looks like, I'm not gonna say what it looks like. It's just gross. Big chicken eggs are from the big chicken. Old chicken, from the old chicken. Now I'm gonna actually start warming up the milk because the milk needs to be kind of warm in order to be able to add it to stuff, and the egg yolks are gonna take like 2 seconds. 4 cups of milk. Use whatever milk you wanna use. I'm using 2%. I don't think it really matters. Just whatever milk you like. And then 2 cups of whipping cream. I'm gonna rinse this. Because you don't want to mix the whipping cream and the milk. Well, that'd be weird even though you're about ready to pour it right in there. I'm confused. You want to turn it on to like medium. This just needs to start steaming. You do not want to boil this. You just want to heat it up a little bit until warm. We are going to take 2/3 of a cup of sugar in with the egg yolks and a pinch of salt. Yank. And then you mix them together, and you're actually supposed to whisk them together, but fuck it. To me, cooking is not necessarily science, although to everybody else it is. Still turns out okay. See? Beautiful, yellow, disgusting color. It's great. Then you take just a little bit of the milk and you temper it into the egg so that you don't cook the eggs. You have to make sure it's warm milk because you don't want to cook the eggs prematurely. Basically, you would scramble the eggs and that would be disgusting. So then you whisk them together. Get this lovely little consistency, isn't that fantastic? And then you whisk and pour. And you just let it heat up to 160 degrees. While this is heating up to 160 degrees, we can start getting the egg whites ready. We need 6 tablespoons of sugar. We beat the fuck out of the egg whites. We're getting there. See this? See how it like sort of sticks, but it's not really making like peakies, and it's like ribbony. You see the ribbons? That's where we're going for. Okay. We need to add 6 tablespoons of sugar. Sugar. Okay, 160. You just take that off the heat for a little bit and you let it cool. So I let it cool. You need to take a teaspoon of nutmeg. Don't put it in the egg whites, the egg and milk mixture. And then you take 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You whip that together. Hopefully it's delicious. I'm really worried. I'm really worried that it's gonna be that texture that I just can't handle and I'm gonna puke everywhere. It's gonna be great. You know, like Jell-O, but I can eat cheesecake, but I don't like pudding, or like super whipped yogurt. It's like, does anybody else have this? Comment below if you can't eat certain textures and or foods. I mean, there's gotta be more of us out there. There has to be. Or maybe it's just me. I am pretty unique. Okay, now you take this and you, disgusting. Couple dollops at a time. So when you get off. And you whip it again. Until it's all in there. This shit is actually done. Several hours later, now we're gonna make the drink. We got our pre-made, okay, which needs to be stirred because it's been sitting in the refrigerator for hours. So now we have our homemade, delicious, hopefully, oh God, I hope it's delicious, eggnog. And then you will need the Kraken. So this is the black spiced rum. So you definitely want to use spiced rum because that's gonna make it better. You take the tumbler. This is when you'll need ice because you want it nice and cold. And then you add a couple ounces of rum. No one could see that. I'm gonna pretend like I'm pouring. Ah, it's too heavy. And then a whole shit ton of your eggnog. And then you wanna stir. I don't have one of those spoons, so I'm just gonna stir it like this. Stir that shit, get it nice and cold. Mix it all up. Oh, it smells good. Oh, good, I'm so excited. Hopefully this actually is good. Then you take your glass and you pour this son bitch in, like so. You take whole nutmeg and you grate it on top for that extra nutmeggy flavor. And this is your finished. You could probably add whipped cream if you want to too. I don't have any in the house. I don't really like whipped cream. Don't judge. It just smells like nutmeg now. It's just entirely nutmeg at this point, but I'm terrified. I really don't want to puke on this channel. I'm really nervous. Okay, we're gonna try this. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. Oh no, it actually is really good. Oh, it's like milk. It's like a melty milkshake. I think the extra added liquid of the alcohol has just made this drink. This is fantastic. This is good. Do this. Oh my God, yes. Right? Right? Yes! Camera lady likes it! Ah! Shout out again to my coworker Mike for letting me have all these wonderful eggs. Thank you so much. If you love Christmas, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Who doesn't love Christmas? You know you want to. I love you guys.
Gotcha! Gotcha! You weak, pathetic fool.
You can tell with my wonderful antlers, I just love Christmas. Aren't I adorable? I'm so adorable, guys. Which if you buy them in the store, that is probably not. Holy shit. My bow fell.